You mentioned going to church with your family.
Mhm.
What does faith mean to sort of the texture of your life, and how does it play out every day?
So, the interesting part about faith for me is that before I met my husband, I had no kind of religious background or anything. And it wasn't really a big part of my life at all. My husband grew up in a Catholic school, and that's just, they went to church every Sunday, and that's just sort of what was integrated into their lives. And one of the many reasons that I fell in love with my husband is that I adore his family and I adore the way that his dad treats his mother and all of his siblings. Like, they're just wonderful people, and they all are very successful in their own right, and they're just nice human beings. And I would ask Jerry, and he was like, it has a lot to do with me having to go to church. He's like, even if you're not listening, you don't even have to agree with what he's saying. Like, take what you want from it, but it really is this time that is family time, that is carved out every single week, and that it teaches you that there's something bigger than yourself. So you can't be so self-centered when you are have a lot of when you're involved within the church and you're involved with that with your family, because you're always learning that there's always something bigger than us, bigger than you. So you can't be so self-involved.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I'm Jewish, but it's the same idea.
Same.
It's the same idea, right? It's like so important to have something to believe in when the chips are down. Like,
Mhm.
how do you know things are going to work out? Well, I don't specifically know. Like, I
Mhm.
don't know for sure because I'm not the man upstairs.
Mhm.
But I know that if I do put in the right work, effort, and attention, that there is faith that things could get better.
Mhm.
And having that sort of that anchor to lean on, while also at the same time building a community of people who could be there for you when you need them the most. That is sort of the powerful aspect of where religions really thrive.
Mhm.
Like, you have this sense of community, you have this sense of pride in what you're thinking about. You think about things that are outside of yourself. You want to be a greater service to people, which is also happens to be the best thing you can do for your mental health, except for working out. and and creating a community. So when you do struggle, you have people to go to. There's a support system. You can ask for help,
Mhm.
and you can also go and help people. And then you have that sort of blind faith that things will work out, because they do. They do work out.
Mhm.
It takes a lot of effort and attention and focus and support and all of these different things, but things tend to work out when you have that faith that they can and they will. That sense of belief is super important. And when religious endeavors are really at their best, that's really what they're talking about, no matter what faith like you believe in.
Right.
And so I think it's really important. At least it has been in my life.
I think so. And I was able to see, sort of my family and it not being very faith based, and just looking at my husband's family and just what a great bond that they have and they share. And I just love everything about it. Just, and like you said, it doesn't matter what faith it is, just something, right? Believe in something bigger than yourself and have some sort of community with, your family and just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if the thing that you believe in, universe, faith, God, whatever it
Mhm.
is driving you to become the best version of yourself in greatest service of the world, then it's perfect.
You're right.